Ranking all episodes of What If Season 2. What if Nebula joined the Nova Corps? This episode was basic and it just feels like a grilled cop episode, since Nebula has a deep voice and they probably just made that idea on the spot. 5 out of 10. What if Peter Quill attacked Earth's mightiest heroes? It's a cool episode where the Avengers were like in the 80s. Awesome seeing characters like Hank and Bucky in this episode, and Goliath too. Honestly, just a dope team up. 7 out of 10. What if Happy Hogan saved Christmas? It's a goofy little Die Hard reference, and as a Christmas fan, I couldn't help but enjoy it. Don't know why people want to see Hammer back though. Like really? 6 out of 10. What if Iron Man crashed into the Grandmaster? A story that can be seen as goofy as first, but it's honestly carried by Tony's character. Like it was honestly a good story, and it really feels like the Tony we saw in the Avengers movie. Plus, the part about leaving a campsite better than you found it was a good moment. 7 out of 10. What if Captain Carter fought the Hydra Stomper? The return of Captain Carter and the Winter Soldier reimagining, and of course it was the best episode. Being the Winter Soldier back with a dash of Black Widow's movie? Cool route to go to, wish we would've saw Yelena. And if we're gonna get Captain Carter adaptation of every Cap movie, I want a Civil War one in Season 3. 8 out of 10. What if Kahore changed the world? This episode is more of an intro than a what if episode, but it was still intriguing, even though it was kind of a slow resolution near the end. 6.5 out of 10. What if Helena found the 10 rings? The episode that I had no anticipation for was, in my opinion, the second best of the season. Helena took on the Thor 1 route and it made her into a more sympathetic person. And all within Shang-Chi's playbox. Pleasantly surprised, 7.5 out of 10. What if the Avengers assembled in 1602? This was one I was looking forward to, really, and one I honestly enjoyed. Seeing the characters in this time was always going to be a cool scenario. Medieval Hulk, Yellow Jacket Knights, and a Scarlet Witch. Part of me wished it was just a timeline where it was 1602 and not some time stone shenanigan. But anyway, 7 out of 10. What if Strange Supreme intervened? Season finale shows the return of Strange Supreme, this time as a true bad guy. I honestly preferred this because I think he should have stayed isolated at the end of his first episode. So having him part of the Guardians of the Multiverse kind of salted it. But this is a way to show that he's still hung up on Christine and all the trauma, especially with him dying at the end. I think that's a good way to end the character. So end the character there. Also, it's just another team up at the end of the show, which I don't think it needs to be that way anymore. I would have preferred if it just ended as a two-parter of a one big story, like the last 2 episodes of the season. It doesn't have to have any previous characters, just have that one story take 2 parts. Also, it shows that Captain Carter is the best part of the series and they will milk it. But hopefully we only get 1 episode of her next season. Cool seeing all the variants, cool seeing the multiverse action, but in Season 3, you don't need to end with a team up. Like really. I just don't think it needs to happen that way anymore. Anyway, 7 out of 10.